Good morning, children. Welcome to Mahila Samaja online classes. I am Asma Hanam, your EVS educator. How are you, children? I hope you all are well and safe at home. Class 4th Standard, subject EVS, topic Go Green, leaves, the food machines, Unit 1, Science. Children, all our food finally comes from plants, either directly or indirectly. Plants are special. You know why? Because they do not have to look for food as they make their own food. Listen, children, they take up nutrients from the soil through their roots and the stems, carry them up to the leaves. Once again, listen, they take up nutrients from the soil through their roots and the stem, carry them up to the leaves, which ultimately prepare the food. Leaves. Most leaves are green, flat and thin. The green color of the leaves is due to the presence of substance called chlorophyll. Once again, listen, children, why the leaves are green. Leaves are green due to the presence of substance called chlorophyll. Leaves comes in different sizes, shapes and arrangements. See, children, some leaves are small in size, shape also different and arrangement also different. Some leaves are made up of many smaller leaves called leaflets. Some leaves are sometimes the leaves grow in pairs. They are all joined to a central stalk. This stalk further attached to the stem of the plant. Structure of a leaf. Even though leaves look very different, they all have the same parts and perform the same function. The leaves has two parts. One, the stalk which join the leaves to the stem. It is through this stalk that water and minerals reach the leaves. From the stem and the food prepared by the leaves pass on to the other parts of the plants. Second one, the blade compresses of the green expand or sometimes reddish part of the leaves called lamina that houses the midrib and net-like arrangements of veins and smaller and thinner main legs. These veins perform the functions of distribution of food, water and minerals to form the leaves. The veins of a leaf act like a bones. They keep the leaf blades stiff and flat. So that it can be absorb maximum sunlight. The edge of the blade of the leaves is called its margin. Listen children, leaves are many different size, shape, etc. They may be sharp edges leaves, wavy edges leaves and smooth edges leaves. The upper side and underside of each leaves is different. The upper side has a waxer, thicker surface than the underside. See children, the upper side is always facing the sun. The sun's heat will evaporate the water inside the leaf, so the waxy coat reduces the amount of water the leaf loses. On the underside of the leaves, there are lots of tiny holes called stomata. These help the plant to breathe. The plant can open and close these stomata when it is very close them to stop too much water from evaporating. Listen children, once again points to remember from this lesson. Most of the food that we eat directly comes from plants. Even the food that comes from animals indirectly comes from plants. Listen children, the food which we will eat that comes from plants either directly or indirectly. Second point, leaves come in many different size, shapes and arrangements. I explained in the lesson. Leaves are not in same size, shape and arrangement. It differs from one leaf to another in size, shapes and arrangement. Next point, leaves which have a single leaf blade are called simple leaves. Only single leaf blade is called simple leaves. Next point, a leaf stalk which has more than one leaf blade on it, it is called compound leaf. Next point, stomata. What is stomata? Stomata are tiny openings on the underside of a leaf. These help the plant to breathe. Listen, children, plants are called special. Why? Because they do not have to look for food as they make their own food. Plants make their own food. Listen, children, most leaves are green, thin and flat. See why the leaves are green in color. The leaves are green in color due to the presence of substance called chlorophyll. I hope you have understood the lesson. Complete the given home assignment. We will meet in the next class. Thank you, children. We will meet in the next class. Till that, stay safe, stay home.